Hello everybody. Welcome to the first live stream of Dreamslayer Studios' Everyday Heroes, Highlander, The Crow, Assassin's Creed, Crossover, Whispers of Time. If you all haven't been watching the series on YouTube, I will give you a little bit of a rundown to get you caught up, but I would certainly encourage you to seek out Dreamslayer Studios' channel on YouTube so you can see firsthand what has brought us to this point. We're only a few episodes in right now, so it wouldn't take very long to catch up. But regardless, thank you all for joining us as we continue Whispers of Time. And if you like what you see here tonight, please do consider supporting us on Patreon. We'll kind of go around the table. I'm still actually waiting on a couple of players that are supposed to be here tonight. I know Frick, the one that plays Madalena, is not going to be with us tonight. We knew about that in advance, but I'm fairly certain the other ladies should be joining us. But we'll start actually with Clint. If you wouldn't mind just kind of introducing yourself real quick and let us know who you're playing.
Hello, everybody. I am Clint, and I will be playing Salvestro Sanuda. And if we ever get back into the present time, Carl,
Carl!
Carl.
Dragon, you want to go?
Sure. My name is Dragon, and I am playing Leonora Gray. I'm playing the crow figure for the story. Um, so I get the joy of being all the tragic characters. It's going to be fun.
And Shep.
Yep, I'm Sean. I'm playing Oswin Barca. He's a Carthaginian mercenary who's playing the Immortal in this series. And yeah, he has multiple names, but right now he's going by Oswin Barca. There I am.
All right. And so far then, on Whispers of Time, we have discovered that the events of the current day are being mirrored within the annals of time. We find ourselves in Florence, Italy, in 1499. A gypsy dancer by the name of Leonora Gray and her husband have been executed for crimes against both the Borgia and the church. Weeks after their public execution of the gypsy clan, Leonora has mysteriously come back to life, seeking vengeance with a black cat at her side. A former friend, soothsayer Madalena, was being accosted by members of the Borgia Guard near Leonora's fresh grave, stirring the assassin, known as Salvestro Sanudo, and the immortal warrior Oswin Barca into action. Joined by a gifted inventor, Pardo Benanati, the ragtag bunch have connected the dots to discern that an ancient book called the Luminous Lexicon seems to be at the heart of Leonora's demise. And perhaps the retrieval of this book may put her on the path of redemption and hopefully reveal the location of the last surviving member of the Gypsy clan, Leonora's 4-year-old daughter, Misha. Yeah, my baby.
Wait, there's children involved?
You didn't know that? Come on. Keep up.
No, I knew it.
So far the investigation and road to vengeance has led our heroes into the depths beneath the Basilica di Santa Cruz, where they discovered the presence of an ancient sect of Templar Knights working in concert with the Borgia and Vatican Guard. In pursuit of the lexicon, Leonora met out vengeance upon the traitor Ginocchio, who had sold the book to a secret sect of alchemists known only as the Enclave. After a surprise visit and the addition of a new player in the game, Viola Sadur, our heroes have made their way to confront the Enclave in the Gardens of Boboli. Here, they have discovered what appears to be a hidden entrance to the alchemist's lair, hidden beneath the Egyptian Obelisk in the garden fountain. With several members of the Enclave lying dead at their feet, the heroes must now find a way into the forbidden lair. So if you'll give me just a moment here, I will pull up. Oh, you've got the map up already, but I'm going to pull it up
Yeah.
here for our viewers here on Twitch so they can kind of see what's going on. So we kind of left it with all of the members of the Enclave that you had seen here at the Gardens being put down. Viola, I believe, had gotten some information from him, actually confirming that the Luminous Lexicon was located somewhere here on the premises.
Yeah, from his all day or whatever her name was.
Mm-hmm.
Before we start,
Mhm.
I don't think anybody has five-fingered Lucius's body yet. I would like to do that.
For Lucius. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Because since somebody got a whistle, I'm thinking
There might be
everybody might have something on their body.
toys.
He has on him a very strange looking contraption. There's a vest, kind of a metal vest underneath his outfit. And it looks like it's got several like padlocks on it and so forth. And how in depth are you going with him?
Oh, if I see that, I would holler at Pardo to come over and help me try to get it off of him.
Okay.
Is Pardo with us?
Actually, Pardo was not actually with you guys, I don't think,
Okay,
because she wasn't here last time.
right, exactly. I didn't know if she was hiding or what.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I will take time and Oswald, come over here.
Yes.
See if we can get this off of him.
I'll take a look. And is he on his back or?
I at this point I would assume that he's been rolled over to his front, so
Yeah.
that you guys can kind of take a look at whatever this contraption is. It's underneath the shirt.
And yeah, I'll rip the shirt open.
Mm-hmm. And from the front, you can see that there's like a series of like 3 padlocks on the front of this piece. And if you start kind of taking the robe off of him, you can see now that there's a little bit of a hump kind of on his back area here where there's a tank filled with some sort of fluid. And then there's a couple of tubes running down his left arm that go to like a wrist contraption of some sort with a nozzle that kind of comes out of the palm area.
Very interesting.
Okay,
You said there's padlocks on the front. Are there any keys in his pocket?
You can go ahead and make a kind of, I don't know if it's sleight of hand or not, but maybe investigation would probably work here.
I'd rather do sleight of hand.
And I think investigation.
Read. Nope.
Yep.
Guess he doesn't have keys.
No key, at least none that you can find.
Is the fluid moving or is it static?
I mean, it moves, with the weight of gravity. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like when you go say a nozzle, is it like a projectile portion or is it just like a fluid that's cooling or hydraulics?
It is a fluid that is entrapped within whatever the 2 tubes that are on his back. And it's connected certainly to the tube that is running down his arm as well. So
is there a
kind of a brownish liquid?
Is there a strap around his wrist holding the nozzle?
Yes.
Can I undo that?
Yes.
Okay, I will undo that. And then,
Drink from it.
hmm,
Yeah, I don't know.
is there a first of all, we need to hide these bodies in case somebody else walks along.
That's an endeavor all of its own.
Yeah, while we're going down.
What's his face has the rats. Maybe we can somehow put those to use. I'll search one of the bodies as well, but though before we dispose of them, see if anything anything else interesting.
All right, I kind of stuck all of the NPCs over here in the corner just to kind of get them out of the way in preparation, so you can kind of see some of the rest here. I'll spread them out so you can see their names and stuff. And if there's one in particular that you're wanting to search their dragon, let me know.
Oh, how about uh, I can't remember which one I thought. Isolde or something, or was it Octavius? No, I think it was Isolde.
No, Octavius is the one that Viola and I took down.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I'll search Isolde.
Okay, Isolde has a pistol, like a blunderbuss.
Oh, well, um, what's I guess the weight on it?
I don't know if I have a weight on that one. Let me see.
It's weightless. Sweet.
It's a bulk of 2.
Bulk of 2. I think I could carry that.
Let's see if I can drag that over to you. There you go. I just did.
Oh, sweet. Yowza.
Now it has if you click on it, you will see that it is an action reload.
Okay.
So it's a single shot action reload.
All right. And it looks like there's 8. Still got 8 rounds.
Yep. And I think she's used 1 round so far.
Cool.
I'll take a look at Miranda. I believe I was dealing with her.
Okay.
I'm still fiddling. Can I try to pick the locks on the vest?
You can certainly try.
That'd be sleight of hand.
That would be. So for Miranda, she has just a ritual dagger on her.
Okay. She wasn't the one with the rats, right? Correct? Or was she?
That would have been Isolde, I believe.
Okay. I will go around. Ignatia.
All right, Ignatia. She's got a ritual dagger as well.
Okay.
And that's about it.
I'll take one of the ritual daggers.
Okay. I will bring that over to you.
Mm-hmm. And I'll ask Silvestro if he's had any luck with the locks.
I got a 21.
All right, so with that 21, you are certainly able to pick those locks and open that up.
And I'll just look at Oswald and go, yes, and I'll take the vest off of Lucius.
All right, give me 1 second here on this, because I don't know if I can drop that onto your sheet or not. Yep, I sure can.
Yep, you did. Yep.
Okay. So I didn't really expand on this very much.
Oh my.
But this is just a couple of shots worth. He was not able to shoot this at all, I think, during your combat. So each tank that's on his back, on the back of that vest, is 1 shot. So you basically have 2 shots
Gotcha,
Yeah.
but I have no idea what it does right now. Correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, I'll put the vest on and strap it onto my wrist, and then put my cloak back on over it.
All right.
What is the bulk on it?
That's heavy. I'm going to say it's probably about a bulk of a 4.
And how do we tell again, how much we can carry?
Mm.
I believe you said it was like 5 plus your strength modifier.
Yeah,
That would
that
be
sort of
pretty
makes
close.
sense because I thought I had 6.
Just check and see, just to confirm.
Meow, meow.
38. Yeah, 5 plus your strength modifier.
That should be good because all I've got is the Hezbollah and the blades. Besides that,
Okay. And I can assume that, while you guys have been searching, you're trying to find places to stash these bodies, correct?
right? Yeah.
Okay.
I just keep kind of looking at the rats. Like I feel like, if we can, feed the hungry.
I'm fine with that.
And I kind of look at Magdalena and say, like, have you figured out how this thing works yet?
What, the whistle?
Yes.
Well, they're at least paying attention to me. You're not suggesting what I think you're suggesting, are you?
Yes, absolutely.
I am absolutely not going to have these rats eat these people.
Fine, we'll take them back to your place.
What? No, don't you have some place to store bodies?
That would require us to transport them. And this is just nature taking its course. It's perfectly natural. We feed these hungry critters and send them on our way. We dispose of the vermin that we already had.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, persuasion, huh? Well, my persuasion is not great.
Ooh.
All right.
It is right now.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't believe it, but you do at least make some sense.
Either blow the whistle or give it to one of us.
No, it's my whistle. I'm keeping the whistle. Just, I'll set them about it. I just am not going to watch.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'll start piling the bodies up into a pile.
This is so nasty.
How long is this going to take?
Leonora,
Like piranhas?
yeah, Leonora says, don't pile them. You want to spread them out evenly so that the rats can cover the surface. You don't want them like, piled up on each other.
Now, this is probably going to take some time. You do realize, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Move the
Well,
bodies
we're-
into a corner somewhere.
We're not going to supervise this whole thing. We're just going to get them started and let them do their thing.
Yeah, there's like a we were hiding in a little like cove or something like that earlier, weren't we?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's take the bodies and throw them in there.
Yeah. This will now be called Rat Cove
The Rat Cove.
or Rat Bastard Cove.
But I will take Lucius and Octavius and lay them in a 69 position.
Oh, gross.
Nice.
So that when they find the bones,
Exactly.
they were intertwined in a loving embrace.
Yes.
Rats game.
Just like Pompeii.
Yeah.
Mercy. All right. Okay, so Madalena kind of sets the rats about the business of taking care of the remains, and while that has been going on, Viola has kind of been walking around that obelisk and kind of checking things out. You recall that when these Enclave members arrived, they actually came out of one of these like almost like crypt-like looking structures that are surrounding the obelisk.
Anyone has a statue in front of it? Is that what that is there?
Well, okay, so these little images that were not there last time, I just kind of made them visible so you guys could actually see it here because it takes a little while to actually do that. I found out on Foundry, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm just going to pre-do this.
Okay.
But those 8 structures are connected kind of to the retaining wall of the fountain that the obelisk is in the center of. And they resemble like crypts, like Egyptian style crypts. Each one of them measures about 10 feet by 10 feet. And there's 2 torches flanking like the ones that kind of go off into the pathways north, south, east, and west, right?
Okay.
You do notice that the structures are adorned with intricate hieroglyphs and symbols, kind of hinting at their ancient origins. I am going to make a few other little things visible here for you now so you can kind of see. These little symbols that you see are basically being held by each one of the deities that are adorned on each one of these crypts.
It's kind of cool. They pop up whenever we want to go over them.
Yes, and hopefully, if you like click on one of them, you can try this. Click on one and then hit an arrow key. See if it moves for you.
Okay, so we're going to have to place them.
Well,
Yep, it moves.
okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, there it is.
I am going to use my eagle vision. And anything that's an object of interest or should be gold to me.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that's gold outside of these little symbols?
You do see gold around each one of the symbols, and they're basically like a tile block that is roughly about 12 inches, 12 by 12. And in the kind of crack of the kind of faux door for this crypt here at the base, there is a little bit of a golden line that kind of surrounds that entrance right there, which you know to be the entrance
where they came from.
Where they came from, yeah.
Okay.
Would Oswin have seen any of these symbols in being in the Mediterranean and knowing trade and just this is background, sort of traveling around and being itinerant?
Yes, I would imagine so. Yes, probably rather familiar with it. So if you want to make a roll with advantage, I think you're probably going to want to do
Maybe social sciences?
There's.
I wish there was history. I don't know
Yeah,
why
I still
there's
can't
not
believe
history.
there's no.
Yeah, I would think it would be social sciences.
Yeah, I think that's probably the closest one. Yeah.
All right. Hey,
Like we're
21.
definitely going to match the symbols with the gods,
Mm-hmm.
similar to did with the thing.
I tell you what, for moving forward, Sean, here's what I'm going to suggest for your character. If you can remember that I said this, that would be great.
One moment.
Write it down.
Yeah, write this shit down. I think for you and being an immortal, anytime you've got to do something that kind of relies on, past knowledge and history specifically, I would say for you, why don't you roll that under Streetwise, which will give you a +4 rather than a +2.
Okay.
Especially if it deals with something kind of like this, that is, something of an archaic quality, I think that's probably the best answer to our problem that there's no history.
Okay. Yeah, I thought there was something that I had as a skill that let me do that like once or twice a day, but I think that might be not Oswin. But if I find it,
Yeah, if you find it, let me know for sure.
Yep.
You got a lot of shit on your sheet, and I'm not going to go
yeah.
through
Oh, it's
that.
flashbacks. It's
Is it?
flashbacks.
Oh, okay.
But it's basically saying fragment of memory from a fallen foe. So I could basically go and call the experience of many lifetimes to assist me in circumstances, and it'll double my proficiency, which is essentially kind of what I'm doing, and I gain advantage. But I can only do this like a number of times. So I don't know if that's really applying to this.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So, taking a look at what you've got there with the roll that you got, which was a very good roll, you're certainly able to identify each one of the gods that are depicted here. And there's duplicate as you're kind of walking around the circle here. One of them is duplicated. It's the exact same image, and that is Osiris to the north and to the south, here and here.
When you say duplicated, it's
the exact same one. It is Osiris, same image for both.
Wait, there's the eye and the scarab. And it's Osiris is the god on both of those positions.
Yeah. And you do see the god right here and here, yes? Okay.
Yeah.
So moving in a clockwise position, if we go here, this is Khepri, Khepri. We have Horus here. We have Wadjet here. Back to Osiris on the bottom. Moving to Ra. Hathor. And Isis. And each of them is holding these different symbols. Osiris at the top is holding an eye symbol. The Khepri is holding what looks to be like an instrument of some sort. And you, with your historical knowledge, might recognize that as something called a sistrum. Horus is holding a lotus flower. Wadjet is holding an ankh. The Osiris to the south is holding a scarab. Ra is holding a Djed pillar. Hathor is holding what appears to be a circle with wings. And Isis is holding what looks like a serpent man.
Do I know anything about the connections of the symbols to their gods? Is it their symbol, or is it not match?
Well, you certainly recognize the Eye of Horus. That one is pretty common, very well known. And the Eye of Horus is being held by Osiris. and Horus stands at 3 o'clock position. The other one that you would probably know fairly well would probably be that of the sun, which is most commonly associated with Ra.
Ra.
Mhm.
And the sun is being held by Hathor.
Are these the pictures that you have up?
Mm-hmm.
Like say Leggett, does that it looks like there is a serpent next to him, or that's the lower half of his body. Is that a depiction of the actual statue?
This right here.
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
it-
Leggett. Yeah, Leggett. That right there.
This right here, right?
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't-
no, that's where the serpent is, where down where the Ankh is, the
Right.
statue next to it. Yes.
It is.
Does that look like a serpent?
It does look like a serpent with wings. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, let's get these gods their proper symbols.
Yeah. Can we pry these out, or that they come out easily, or they stuck in there? Is there glue?
Are you trying one of them?
Yeah, I'm going to take that ritual dagger,
Mhm.
and I'm going to try and move the eye from
Osiris.
yeah, Cyrus.
Okay. And you taking the knife and kind of putting it in like the little
Yeah,
crack
see if
around
I can.
there.
Yeah, some.
It actually
Find out.
pops out very easily, and you can kind of see once you get it popped out, there's a little bit of an indentation towards the bottom of the tile that it looks like perhaps if you put a certain amount of pressure on the bottom of each of these tiles, they will actually flip out so that you can actually pull them out without having to actually wedge a knife in there.
Okay. I'm going to share that knowledge with the group in terms of what I know. Like which symbols kind of go to which gods that I know of, and I'm going to switch the eye and go to Horus.
But we
Pop that
shouldn't all do this all at once. We should have some sort of, do one at a time.
Well, I mean, we don't have enough people to do it all at once.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to be like, well, I'm going to guess Serpent Man goes with Flying Serpent, and I'm going to go and grab that one.
All right. So you want to, you should be able to grab the token and then drag it where you want it to go.
I seem to be able to only drag all of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. So if you click on the one
And this.
and then pull it, then it moves all of them. Oh, yeah, it sure does.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, well,
Yeah,
I'll move it
yeah.
for you then. If that,
Thank you.
There you go. There's always some sort of little glitch.
Horus is up by the sistrum, though, right?
Oh, glitch.
Um,
3 o'clock.
Horus is right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Kepri is. Okay, got it.
Kepri
I'll take
is-
the lotus out. I'll
Mhm.
take the lotus out and replace it with the eye.
Okay.
Okay. I just moved the sun over to Ra.
All right.
Raw. The Ankh should go to Cyrus, maybe? Anybody?
The Ankh is it Isis?
Isis, yeah, there you
Yeah, I think the Ankh is Isis, who is this one at the 10 o'clock position.
This one here. Oh,
Right
wait,
up here.
right, I got you.
That's Isis.
Zoo. There you go. There you go, look. Look at
Where's Hathor is the Djed? Okay, so we only have one at the top that doesn't have anything. But what about Kepri?
Wouldn't Osiris be the scarab? One of the Osirises?
I've forgotten my Egyptian mythology.
No.
So I'm gonna say yeah, sure. Scarab and Lotus. Final
And
answer.
that means that the sistrum never left. So Capri was already correct
Oh, he
because
said-
that
Unless-
hasn't moved yet.
unless the cistern goes over to Hoffer and the Dejed goes over to
Yeah.
the other one. Because I moved the Dejed from Raw.
Just to move it. Sure, we could try it. Try it flipping them.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, I can't. So
All right. And then everything blew up.
Okay, so you make the switches that you've made, and wait for a moment just to see if anything happens. Something still isn't right. There's no movement at all of the obelisk.
All right. Now we're in the Amazing Race.
Is there, when I did my Eagle Vision, was there a button or anything anywhere next to the door?
Nope, no button. Now, you were the one that moved the Dejed pillar,
Right.
correct?
Correct.
I'm going to have you make a perception check or an investigation check.
We'll go with perception.
so close.
10. I will say, you're taking a look at. Well, here's what I'll do. You're standing in front of Capri. If you can scroll in and take a good look at Capri.
Oh, he's got the scarab on his head.
Oh, you can look closer at them. There we go. I was gonna
Yes, he does. Okay.
actually if the places that we're setting these things in, do they have like an indentation? Are these items like a slab that has the emblem on it, or are they in the shape of the emblem?
Do you mean the gods themselves?
No, the keystones that we're using basically.
Okay, so these keystones are in a square, and you're taking the full
Yeah, I'm on.
tile off and putting it into
Okay.
place.
So
Right.
they're basically uniform, but the symbols on them are different.
Yeah.
Okay. I was hoping maybe they were in the shape and we could kind of make out what the
Oh, yeah.
indentation.
That'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
Okay, so who's getting the scarab then? Oh,
I just moved it up to Kefri,
okay.
and then I moved the Dejed down to Osiris, 'cause that's where we had the
Okay.
scarab.
Okay.
Um,
And you do hear some mechanism kind of clunk go into place at that point, but it still hasn't really moved anything yet. But you
Okay.
do feel like you're a lot closer than what you were.
All right. Let's see. Let's see.
Um,
Let's see. Trying to get a better look at these statues. That's not actually. Well, I don't know. Can I make a? Let's see. I have the I guess a cult family thing. Can I make I don't know, cult was mythology adjacent? So try to make a intelligence check to see if I can maybe figure out one of the symbols.
make a perception roll.
Okay. It's mystic training. That's what it is.
after you do that, I've got an idea.
Okay, you said perception.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call karma. Yeah,
Got a 13.
that's lucky, right?
All right, so with Isis, she actually is carrying an Ankh. But so is Hathor, so is Kefri, so is Horus, So a lot of them actually do have. Ra has it in his hand as well.
Okay.
The Ankh, is associated with one god in particular. The god of the afterlife, death, life, and resurrection. And there is one god that is duplicated here and
Oh.
is apparently held above all,
There we go. All right.
and that is Osiris.
So we'll get Osiris the Ankh.
Move the lotus to Isis, maybe. Take the Ankh and put it on top for Osiris. I'm thinking when they say like held above all, there's that pedestal. So did you?
Mm-hmm.
And the lotus is a symbol that is often associated with fertility and motherhood.
And that would probably be Isis.
Damn it.
Here's my thoughts, Chris.
Yep.
Carl would know this shit backwards and forwards, being
Mhm.
who he is and being what he is in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do something to have him strut his will a little bit and to take control and to place these things?
Well, it is certainly possible that you might be able to do that. However, you're probably not going to get the chance because when that lotus flower gets placed into its housing, the obelisk begins to turn, and as it does, the entrance to the crypt on the southern side comes open just as it did before. And you guys have actually solved the puzzle at this point.
Huzzah!
And you just hear Sylvester go, lucky dumbasses,
All
in a slightly odd voice.
right.
Okay.
Well done, everybody.
Let's let's go in. Oh, how are the rats doing?
They're probably still
No, yeah, I know.
chowing down.
Nothing to worry about over there, though.
Do you hear them like from where we're at? Like just like a swarming of nom, 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 nom.
I don't know if you can hear them from where you are, but
All right. That's pretty good one. All right. Well, after you.
all right. So you guys are entering the little entryway leading down underneath the obelisk. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well.
Into the breach.
Let me pull you up into a
Might
new
be
map.
here.
Do you want to be in front, Sylvester?
Yeah, I'll go first because I probably have the best perception.
Oh, I was gonna say you should definitely go last because you're like our hidden weapon. Like,
Yeah, but I'm stealthy and
Okay.
whereas Oswin's probably the best rear guard.
giggity.
Giggity giggity.
I'll be second then.
Yeah.
Viola, I think we're gonna opt that she maybe kind of sticks behind at this point and keeps an eye out for Pardo in case he arrives. I'll continue to play Madalena for you guys.
Although, actually, I say to Celestro, if there is any sort of traps or what have you, I feel like it is best that I go first. Nothing can happen to me.
This is true, but trust me, I will be able to see a trap before it is sprung.
All right, if you insist.
Cocky bastard.
All right, so
That's
you guys
how he told me to play him.
You guys begin to head down the steps leading into the darkness. At the base of the steps, just from even the top where you guys are beginning your entryway, you can see the flickering of a firelight as you guys are coming down. And I'm assuming probably heading with caution. You guys do eventually get to a point where you can kind of see into a very small chamber. It's encased in stone, very intricate stonework on the walls. Almost looks like a very short kind of chapel, like cathedral-like style, kind of almost like Roman Gothic in appearance. There is a small kind of fire in the center of the room, like just a little, almost like campfire almost. And just a smattering of little barrels and crates and stuff kind of scattered about the room. Nothing really particularly of note. Kind of directly across from where you guys entered, there is a large iron door that is closed.
Just assume that I have eagle vision on the entire time we're down here.
Mm-hmm. Now, that doesn't allow you to see through walls unless you have actually targeted somebody first, correct?
Correct. But anything that is a point of entrance or a hiding spot, source of information, target, or an object of interest, I'll be able to see.
Okay.
And I'll also be able to see the presence of spilled blood.
Right.
Yeah.
Madalena, let's see here. I'm going to look at her features here and see how many. She's still got all of her genius points right now, so I might start burning some shit.
Put her to work.
And she has the crystal ball too, so
Yep.
She used that earlier, though, didn't she? Today.
I think she
does it
instead
at the beginning of every adventure. So
Is it okay?
So I suppose we're going to roll 2d20s for her, and then we'll make note of that. Got a 15 and a 17. That's pretty good.
So that's helpful.
Oh yeah. Like that.
Just so that you are reminded, a 17 is no, an 18 and a 19.
All right, so she's got the clairvoyance. But I think that is a location familiar or has seen before, or an obvious location such as behind a door around a corner on the other side of a building.
Yeah. Let's see what's directly behind the door. That's probably about it.
Yeah, and I don't know if we want to waste it on that.
Especially when we could just open it.
But what you can do with the moth servant is send him underneath the door.
Right.
It's got a head.
But I don't think that she can actually see through him.
So, well, I can send Bathsheba.
Yeah, you can though, right?
Will Bathsheba fit under the door?
Bathsheba won't fit under the door, so you would have to open the door for that.
Looks like we're gonna have to open the door, guys.
All right.
Want me to do it?
You seem pretty insistent on taking points, so you can age before beauty, I suppose.
I would lose that every time.
Yeah, that's true.
I lose it on both accounts. And I will is it turn handle or pull, push?
It's a turn handle, yeah.
Slowly turn it.
All right, you should be able to click on that door.
Ooh,
There you go.
Oh, nice effect.
yeah, I did it.
Is that a harpoon aimed at me?
It sure looks like it, doesn't it?
Um, and I'll look and go. Perhaps we should have your cat scurry around a little bit first.
I took out Bathsheba and kind of brought my face up against her, and then set her down and send her off.
All right. Now
Oh well,
you should be
I
able to
don't.
control her, right?
Right, actually, yeah. I was gonna say, but she doesn't actually do my bidding. I was gonna say that is a kind of a point they make in the books that like it's an NPC, but I can like call to him and all that, but I don't actually control it. I can't actually make her do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
I can just see through her stuff.
Gotcha. And so it will be of her own accord whether or not she decides that she wants to do this for you, right?
Right.
Yeah. And I mean, I think in this particular instance, I think that her cat like senses probably are up in here. And I think that she would probably be able to at least sense the fact that you are on the right track. So I would allow her to explore for a bit.
Okay.
And as she goes into the next room that you just opened the door to, there's only a single candle light here in this room. There are several more crates, a trunk, a few pieces that have like some tarps kind of thrown over them over here on the kind of northern side, and then like a ladder that basically goes up to a secondary location up here, which she has just climbed up onto. And you can now see that there's a hallway that runs right and left, uh, um, both ways down the hall. Kind of goes a little bit around a corner on one side, and to your right, it's a little bit more difficult to see, but it looks like there's a larger room off to the left over here. There's a table and kind of a little area that has like kind of like a fruit baskets and stuff like that. It looks like this might be some food storage for the folks that call this place home down here. And you do notice that there's another door, metal door, right here. Now, obviously, she's not going to be able to open that,
Mhm.
but it is closed.
So kind of jump off the table and kind of wander over. Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking vaguely what a cat would wander around doing.
I'm gonna looking through the door. Is there anything glowing?
Looking through the door, nope,
Yeah.
nothing glowing in there. All right, so Bathsheba has now kind of come into a little bit of a dead end. Flickering firelight once again inside this particular small chamber, and she actually sees a woman, and she is actually kind of pressed up against this wall here, right in this area, and kind of looking, and she spots the cat as she makes herself visible. And she gets down kind of on one knee, and she says, "Ah, well, look at you. How did you get down here, little one?"
Um, I guess Bathsheba will meow and then kind of skirt off.
Okay.
Maybe jump back up on the table.
All right.
Um, but when I see that through the cat's eyes, I'm gonna be like, "Oh shit, there's somebody," and then I'm gonna start to go through the door.
Okay, so Leonora's going to go through the door.
Hmm,
Okay.
where am I? I don't see my character anymore.
Oh, she's right here. You see her now?
Uh, nope.
Click off of Bathsheba.
Oh,
Here.
Uh, quick.
Close that door. I couldn't see everybody.
So apparently, I guess shifting in between the two characters doesn't work out so well. Do you see her now? I just brought her up closer to you.
Oh, yeah, I do. There we
Okay.
go.
All right.
There we go. All right.
Could you see my pings, Dragon?
Probably not through the
I,
walls.
I could, but I could see where I could see.
Yeah, all I could see was the area that Bathsheba had been to. Like, I couldn't
Okay.
see the initial room at all. It was kind of just darkened.
Good to
Did
know.
you
Our
actually
pings.
go? Did you actually go up there, Leonora?
Yes,
Okay, I'm going up there with you then.
because I want to be kind of close to my kitty. Um, and then I'd say caution. There's at least one more of these Enclave members here around the corner, and I'll draw my sword cane.
And are you moving stealthily?
Yes, quite stealthily.
Okay.
I will follow it with Esbuffa, not lit, but drawn stealthily.
Leonore, did you tell us what was going on there? You said that there was a
Oh,
person.
yeah. I said there's a member of the Enclave that spotted my cat, and then I took off
Okay. Um,
stealthily for sure.
I'm going to ask Madalena
Mm-hmm.
what she wants to do. She wants to follow, or she can stay here.
I think it's best that I at least stay close.
Okay. And
Oh, Jesus!
Is that your stealth roll?
That is my stealth
Oh,
roll.
shit. Okay.
I trip over Bathsheba. Actually, I pulled out Hezbuffa, and I did light Hezbuffa.
And then like a
Okay, so you actually will stumble, whether it's over Bathsheba or not. You do stumble as you guys are, and I'm assuming Leonora, you were kind of moving in the direction of
yeah.
where Bathsheba saw the woman, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Salvestro, you trip roughly about in this area here as Leonora is heading
Okay.
that way. And as you do, this door opens and a woman pops out. And this will be a surprise on you because of the roll that you made.
Of course.
And she is going to make an attack on you
It's
with
coming down now.
with a
I got shut
dagger.
windows.
Got a 7, so she missed actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but wait, she has advantage because it was a surprise attack.
Um,
And got a 7 again. So,
nice.
all right, so she comes just screaming out of that room and takes a swipe and runs right in between you and Leonora. And at this point, I would say I think we should probably go ahead and just roll initiative. Guess I need to probably start a scene.
I got shoot. I got a 19 total.
Okay.
All right, sorry, I just wanted to shut all the windows because it's starting pouring.
Yeah.
Sirens.
Sirens
Sirens
going
just
off,
went
yeah.
off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Storms do usually go by pretty quick here, though. So we got the river valley to help moving it along. So what happened? Somebody got stabbed. Oh, we're doing initiative too.
Yeah, initiative, yeah.
Stick with what I rolled on the actual initiative.
Alrighty.
Mine's still not rolling advantage.
If you do, get onto the bottom and select D20 twice and then KH and then roll it. It'll do it for you.
Okay, so Madalena and Oswin have initiative at this point. So Oswin, I'm going to go with you. Madalena's probably going to just kind of hold her actions at least for the moment.
Okay.
Was that a 19 too?
Oh yeah,
I
you
think.
did, didn't you? Yeah.
Is it a dex breaker?
It is, but I think that the order in which all of this kind of comes up, I think that helps to determine who goes first.
And Lenora's right in the thick of it, so
Okay, my dex is 15.
Oh, no, I guess it doesn't. So yeah,
I have you on dex, but she's like right there by
Mm-hmm.
the
You can go.
Serafina, so
If you got the dex, I feel like that's a good tiebreaker.
Or we can just do rollies if you want.
I'll go. It's fine.
Age before beauty. There you go.
Yep, exactly. Shoot. And I don't know which direction any of this happened. Well, he's going to move over here.
Okay.
And now he sees Cassandra or the lady. I'm assuming that's the person that Bathsheba saw. So what was
Like a trapdoor.
no, I accidentally went into the measurements.
Yeah.
All right, so he'll just move up a little bit to take cover. Hello.
Serafina looks pretty cute.
I'll have to reload the application. I got booted out.
Yeah, that
My
would.
bad.
You would think so.
So
I was going
while
to take some cover. Here we go.
okay, oh, you're back. All right, there you go.
Yep.
Okay.
That'll be it. And he'll just wait. He'll save his action if he gets either from the back or from above.
Gotcha. All right, so Leonora, you want to go then?
Yes, since this person just kind of came out of the door, I'll kind of wheel onto her and put my sword to her and say, "Nobody else needs to die today. We're just here for the book. Where is it?" And can I like try to intimidate her into spilling some beans?
Sure.
I got no bonus for that either. Haha.
Oh, look at that.
Wow, you go.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
And she replies, "The master has the book, Master Veritas, but you'll not be getting it."
Wait, I'm kidding. This winch. And then I guess for my, I can still get an action in.
Yep.
I will stab her in the chest. Just I don't like that answer. Wrong answer, bitch. Mm,
13. Actually does hit.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. Didn't come to step on my computer. Don't you do that.
A 6.
All right. Sweet. I don't think do I have 2 attacks? Or no, not till
Yeah, not yet.
not yet. Okay.
But you do have an offhand.
All right. So I'll stab her in the chest and then kind of kick her off of my sword, basically.
Okay. Now you do still have your claws.
Oh, that only lasts for an hour.
Right, but it hasn't been an hour.
Did I do it this last game?
I thought you did. Or did you not?
I don't recall, but if you say it, I believe it.
Let me look and see, because no, actually you didn't, because you still have your full focus.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna do the kick.
Okay.
Kick her off my sword. Yeah. Nobody else but Kitty.
16 will hit.
Right.
And 3 more damage.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
so then you stabbed her with one, right?
Yeah.
And then a kick. All right, so you
It's,
hit her basically kind of like right in the. Is this the scapula right in here, right?
yeah.
And then put a knee up to her chest and kind of push her back. And then as that happens, it just rips straight up, cuts the bone of the scapula, gets right in the neck, and she goes down.
Damn. Soft.
Yeah, she was squishy.
Yeah,
She
she
was.
was. She looks cool though. Sorry. It's the bloodlust, sometimes it just overtakes you. Well, that would definitely be my turn then.
All right, Silvestro.
Just look at Leonora and go, you left no one for me.
And she says that isn't the person Bathsheba saw, so
Ah, where is this person?
who knows? Be ready.
Um, she came out that closed door, right?
She did.
Yeah, so I will go into that room.
Okay. All right, and there is a little teeny tiny little closet in here. And you open the next door that opens up into another smaller, actually another rather large room. And there's another set of like a ladder that kind of leads up to another area on the opposite side. There's also like a little kind of broken window type thing just up from you that looks like it goes off into another small hallway.
I take it. I don't see that because he's around the corner.
See what? Oh. Yeah, you don't.
Okay.
I should have backed him up an extra square. There you go.
There you go. There you go. I holler back. No one in here. And I'll just take. This looks like that's all my movement there. So
gotcha.
But then I can dash as a bonus action because I haven't done anything yet.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But yeah, I won't because I'm not worried.
Just gonna hold.
Yeah, I'll hold.
Okay. All right. So Oswin.
Yeah.
The woman that you saw down the hallway is now kind of coming out to attempt to confront you.
Mm-hmm.
And she steps out and she says, "Not one step further. We know why you're here. You will not be taking the book."
I beg to differ. But please, tempt us.
And she's going to hold right there. And that brings us to Madalena. But before that happens, Oswin, you get a very strange sensation. It's one you haven't felt for a little while. And the hairs on the back of your neck begin to stand. And you are feeling something that your kind feel when another is nearby. You are feeling the quickening.
What she is. Alex.
Do I have directional on that? Or is it just I know something close?
Something is close. And it has just come close. But she's way too close to it for it to be her. So you know it's not her. But somewhere within these chambers now, someone has moved within your range.
Got it.
See, that's a two-way street, right? Like, so they'll know as well.
They will know as well. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, so Madalena, it's her go at this point. She climbs up the ladder to join the rest of you in the room, and kind of takes shelter behind the table over here close to Bathsheba, and just kind of waits right now, seeing that there's only one individual here in the room, and it looks like Oswin kind of has her under control. She's going to wait. So, Oswin, it comes to your turn.
He will strike
All right.
straight up.
Cutting motherfuckers down. That's what we do.
Twenty-three certainly hits. And how are you attacking?
I'm attacking with my longsword.
Okay.
2 hands.
Okay. You may roll damage. With a
9.
9?
Yep.
All right. You don't know whether it's just the matter of the fact that you felt the quickening, the sensation of someone else near, but the instinct is to draw that sword to her neck. And you take it clean off.
Nice.
Oh shit!
Right.
She's too squishy too.
I mean, she drops the book, obviously. That she had.
No, she doesn't have. She doesn't have a book.
Oh, okay, so she just drops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he'll turn and use his bonus action. He'll tell Lenora that beware. There's someone in here that cannot be killed. And he's going to take his dash, the rest of his movement and his dash to go through this door.
Through this door here?
Yeah. And I believe I'd still have a little bit. Can I open that door? Or do I need an action to do that?
Oh, this door here? No,
Yeah.
You can open that door. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you see Salvestro standing in the middle of the room in front of you.
Okay. Like I asked before, this is the quickening. Is it directional, or does it get more intense as I get closer?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. You have that initial sensation that someone is near, and then it kind of really, I think it just kind of dissipates after that, but you know that they are close by. Yeah.
Got it. That'll be it for me.
Okay. Leonora, what do you want to do?
I will kind of follow after him.
Okay.
As soon as I hear the door open, I'll turn and go. I have not seen anyone in here.
Someone is close by.
And make a perception check, all three of you.
Someone?
Yep, that's what I said.
I can't seem to get through this door or something.
You got to go through the exact door. Otherwise, you'll hit the wall.
Right, yeah.
I am rolling for shit
Yeah,
tonight.
There we go. Oh, hey. You said perception?
Yes.
I'm rolling better than Oswin, though.
Yeah. He's too bothered.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You hear Leonora, just a sound of like distant kind of sound of like metal scraping against stone. And it sounds like it's getting closer. And in the direction that you are currently moving in, you're actually following where that's going. And you can hear it is coming from this spot right here in the wall.
Okay, I kind of get a little closer. Don't be shy. What is this thing?
It basically kind of looks like the facade of like an old fireplace almost, but it's like a metal kind of grate in the wall.
That's just great.
Mhm.
Mm.
No pun intended.
The sound is like some kind of grating against metal that's coming out of it.
It's coming from behind it, yeah.
Well, I don't want to stand directly in front of it. Like, can I see into it at all?
Do you get down and look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Allie.
Uh,
Allie,
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna pull your character in here because I didn't have you in there, so we'll just kind of treat it like you were in here. So you're gonna have to catch up real quick. But
Oh,
Leonora, you are kneeling at this point and kind of looking at that grate.
hmm?
Okay. So as you kneel down, you see peering at you from the other side someone in some sort of like full armor that has like a full face mask with like 3 slits on either side in the front, kind of looking right back at you, and both of you kind of back up, startled for just a moment. And then all of a sudden there's the sound of like a foot hitting that grate right in front of you, and it goes bursting open. So what do you want to do at that point? You've got like an armored foot now that is kind of protruding out into the hallway.
I kind of back up into this room here, sword drawn, and say, "I believe we have company." Yeah, back up to about.
Uh-oh, do we need to watch our language, Allie?
She's muted.
what fucking language?
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's heard it all. Baby, remember what mommy said about my meeting? Yeah, I'm in here with my friends, and we're trying to play this game. So can you either turn that way down? Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah, all right.
You're fine.
What is this? Oh, that's it. Is that their initiative?
That was Viola.
Oh.
And I don't know why my initiative isn't working for any of these guys. I gotta go in and do this as a re-roll for some reason.
I feel like that's a lot of rolls, though.
Yeah, exactly. How many people you got hiding behind that door?
Yeah, it's but
In traditional Christiner fashion.
yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go back to the top of initiative, and we'll go with Oswin at this point. You heard now the noise of that clanging sound coming from up around the corner from where you are, like up in this direction.
Okay. Is there a way through that, or is it solid wall there?
No, there's a way around up here.
Okay. Yeah. He'll move to there to see what he can see, peer around the corner.
And you see a man dressed in white, kind of cloth, like cloak kind of fabric. It's a little bit similar in some ways to Salvestro with the kind of hood look to it, but he has a big red cross across his chest, which you know to certainly be that of the Knights Templar.
Okay.
And he is crawling out of that entrance there at the moment.
He'll call out to him. and just say he's going to task him to a duel, like be ready to duel, and he'll stand ready.
Hmm.
Is he getting up off his knees?
He is getting up off of his knees. Yes.
Yeah, I don't need to be fair. So I'm going to strike at him, the long sword.
Okay.
Get him.
Ooh,
25.
25. That certainly hits.
12.
12 in damage. All right.
Bam.
And then you said I can do a bonus action to hit him with my hilt.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
All right.
One attack.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right.
25
Yep, that's a
again.
hit.
Hit fire.
2
For
points.
2 more. Okay. All right, so you come in with a slice. You hit him along his right arm as he's coming out of there and just cut a huge gash down his forearm. And the sword that he had in his hand as he was trying to crawl out, he loses grip completely on that sword, reaches over to try to grab his arm as you hit him across the side of the head with the blunt of the sword. And at this point, it goes to Leonora.
All right. There's nobody else around, right?
Not that you can see.
Let's see. This room is pretty. Oh, I kind of cleared it out. Well, I can kind of see this fight, and it looks like Osmond has it well in control. Um, and also, I get the vibe that it could be somewhat personal. So I'm going to kind of head this way to see what's going on over here.
Alrighty.
Well, hello.
Yeah, you now see another individual dressed completely in black, long black overcoat, and wears kind of like a brownish, kind of bronzy, like medallion belt, bearded, receding hairline, and very dark inset eyes up around the corner here. And as you step in, we're going to roll some initiative for this fella. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Right.
But in line of initiative right now, it actually comes to you. So you have kind of surprised him at this point.
Whip out the hand crossbow and take a shot.
Okay.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
$15 just hits.
Sweet. Got it.
All
5
right,
points.
5 in damage.
Take a bonus action to reload, and
All right.
that'll be my turn.
All right, so he kind of dove off into the corner over here to try to get away from it, but you clipped him as he went, and you catch him kind of in the stomach on the left hand side.
And as I do that, I say, just tell me where Veritas is, and you don't have to die. Oh, actually, I don't know who this guy is. Are you Veritas, and where's the book?
And he does not respond. And we're going to go to Salvestro.
Okay. I'm assessing what's going on around me. Oswin, I am not worried about. Oswin always has everything in control. I just saw Leonora shoot somebody and I go, are you, what's his face, and where's the book? So,
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, exactly. I am going to move up. That will do it. Diagonal thingy there. Next to that. And so I see him now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can't get to him without using a bonus action. So I am going to see what happens. I'm going to try to use my little newfound vest arm thingy
Oh,
that I
okay.
now have strapped to me.
All right.
So I am
Sure, now is the time for experimental weapons.
exactly. Why not? Come
I,
on, you know who I am.
and,
Um,
also, and I can't die, so go
yeah.
for it.
But I, as a bonus action, I'm going to take my bonus action first and place the mark of death on him.
Okay.
So that means I have advantage on him.
All right.
And I will take the Hellfire and try to shoot him.
Okay.
And
Yes.
Nice.
I guess the 20 means I figured out how to make it work.
Yeah, I think so.
Not 20 for that. That's it.
Alrighty. And that would be a critical as well.
That would be a critical for 12 points of damage. All right, so you point the nozzle in his direction, and then out from your arm, you kind of flick the wrist just a little
Mhm.
bit, and out from underneath your wrist, the nozzle kind of pokes out and then shoots a spray
Spiderweb.
of liquid that immediately gets lit on fire. And covers this dude from head to toe in flame, and he lets out a death-curdling scream and is burned alive in front of you.
Leonora kind of
I have my arms stuck out like this and look at Leonora and go,
Leonora smacks him against the chest and be like, "You didn't get a chance to answer my question. What if that was him?"
I don't think he was going to.
And hopefully, and what if he had the book on him?
I have a feeling the book's fireproof. It's luminous.
Let's hope so. That was a nice shot, though. And I'm now, I'm kind of starting to think maybe you're more demon than angel. But as long as you're on my side,
Perhaps both.
I'm gonna make my way over to the charred remains to make sure that there's no like charred book on this body.
It does not seem to be that he was carrying anything with him of any particular note.
Okay.
Viola.
That's me.
Yeah, you're a little late to the party, so
Sorry.
really all that you really can't see much of what's going on. You know that there have been a few members of the Enclave that they have confronted here in the hallways, both female, the ones that you would have seen. And right now, Oswin, up in this little window area up in here, you can see that he's facing off against someone, but you can't really make it out because the quarters are so tight in that hallway. Leonora and Salvestro off in this direction here, if you can see where I'm pinging, have been fighting someone, and then there was a big flash of light and a lot of screaming. So
Right.
that's what you know at this point.
Okay.
Also, we fed those other guys to the rats.
Yes.
So there's
The ones from outside, yes.
is the one that got his arm sliced off. Is he dead? I'm so sorry. My girlfriend is taking care of her dad's in hospice, and it's a whole thing.
Oh no!
So I had to
sorry
take a
about that.
call. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
So I got interrupted. So yeah, the guy that was it Oswin? I forget who.
Yeah, that Oswin was fighting. Yeah, he's still alive, but from your angle, you can't really see what's going on up there.
Yeah. Okay. Um, I don't really know what I want to do. Can I can I ask for a consult with others?
Let's see here.
You can kind of. We're still kind of trying to explore and see if we can find the people. So we could. I'm always
Mm,
a fan of splitting the party, but you can kind of check
yeah.
any areas we haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
Try.
Like where that ball of light is that where that dude got blazed?
Where are you pointing? Oh,
Um,
up here? Yes. Yeah.
upstage left. Yeah.
Yep.
So does the game board go further upstage that way?
You'd have to move over there to find out.
Okay. And I forget how many spaces I can move.
You can move, I think, 6 spaces altogether.
Okay, well that's okay. Let's do that. I don't know. How many? One, two, three. Am I counting correctly?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4,
There's also the measuring
5,
stick.
6.
Ah,
And then you can take an action to dash, which would double that if you wanted to continue further without taking an action.
But that would be
okay.
all of your actions then if you
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But by
Well-
moving to that position, and actually I think you could get one more, which would put you about right there. You can kind of see that this particular chamber
Yeah.
looks like it kind of dead ends right in there.
Right. Yep. Okay. What about up those stairs? Have we been up there yet?
Up these stairs right here,
Yeah.
you have not.
And then how do I pinched out and now I can't zoom back in. So it's real tiny.
Do you
How
have
do
do you have a roller ball or like a wheel?
Oh, there it is. It's 2 fingers up and down on the mouse pad. I got it.
Okay, all right, there you
Can I go up there?
go. If you dash,
Okay. Just to see what's up there. I mean, would that be an advisable move?
Yeah, we haven't been up there.
Okay.
you can certainly clear out a room. Just make sure there's nobody there.
Yeah. Okay. Um, how do I dash? Can you remind me? I'm sorry.
No, you just double your movement, so you get 6 more squares that you can run.
Oh, okay.
So
So-
you can just move yourself up in there would be fine.
Okay.
And it's a very small room. There's a couple of like canvas bags that are kind of stacked up against the wall, and a little crate off in the corner. Other than that, this room is pretty much empty. So nobody in there.
Okay.
So at least nobody's going to sneak up on you.
Yeah.
And we'll come back around to Oswin and his Templar Knight.
Quick question.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Are these walls solid or can I is it like a loft where I can see what's going on below?
They are solid, but you can see what's going on below from the ladder
Staircase.
area here
Yeah.
that you climbed
Okay.
up.
All right. Got it. Thank you.
All right, Oswin.
Yep. Strike number 2.
Okay.
Oh,
13. And that actually hits.
hey. All right,
For a
7
total
points
7.
from the main strike.
All right. All right, so you come crashing down on what's the move that you're wanting to do on him?
Oh, I'm aiming for the head.
Okay, all right, so you cleave that head clean off.
Why?
And no quickening for you.
Okay.
Just a regular dude.
All right.
Heavily
He's gonna,
armored dude.
yeah.
It's weird because I couldn't see you, but all of a sudden just the measuring tool showed up.
Mhm.
Yeah. Now I can't get out of it. Oh, I just got bounced again.
Oh no.
Yes,
Yeah,
you did. Now you're back.
I came back really quick.
Yeah.
So
That's weird.
he's just gonna move. Well, okay, yeah, he's gonna move back into this room, give Madalena a nod, and then he's going to dash up to Salvestro and kind of give him a look as if to say, "Are you okay? Or are we okay?"
All right, and you see the smoldering remains of a skeleton in the upper corner there, close to Leonora.
Yeah,
You know,
and
he'll-
kind of pawing through it to make sure.
I just hope
Yeah.
we're okay.
you'll kind of look at the flaming body and go, "Hmm," and then turn to face this other area down below.
All right, as you turn to face that area down below, you see a figure dart across the hallway right down here. Did you see that?
Yes, I
I love his name.
Yeah,
Ferdinand Magnifico.
Magnifico.
Oh, nice. He's got to be a magician. Right?
yeah, no shit.
Exactly. He's
And I think at this point that should bring us to Leonora in order of initiative.
Did I see anybody die? I don't think I saw it.
I don't think you would have, no, not from your angle.
If this is the way, this is where we're going, or the last place we haven't checked, so let's go.
All right.
There's all kinds of doors. There's a door here.
Door here, door here. Yeah.
Actually, I'll stop here and open this door.
All right. You see a man dressed in red
Oops.
right here as you open
Sir,
that door.
red is not your color.
Very handsome looking man, kind of short cropped hair. Looks a little bit like David Boreanaz.
Oh, nice.
That is a handsome man.
Here's my angel right here, buddy.
And he has a broadsword in front of him here, and he now takes guard
okay.
with you. And he says, "You are not what I expected."
I just kind of do a little shimmy and be like, I've heard so many men say that. Never gets old. And draw my sword. Oh wait, I still have an action, right?
Yes, you do.
I might as well take a shot with the old. So yeah, I'll draw the sword, and then since I still have my one-handed crossbow, I'll shoot him. I shoot him, distract him with the sword draw, and then shoot him in the face. Yes,
All right,
yeah.
so you're shooting him in the face with the
With the hand
crossbow?
crossbow.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's see what we can do here.
It was a 21. I did kind of call the shot.
All right, so yeah, it definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. 4, 6, okay.
Nice. Maximum damage.
All right, so you shoot, and you hit him in the neck. He reaches up and he pulls it out. He says, "That's not how we fight."
Oswin.
I'll do the for the bonus action. I'm going to reload it, and I say, Oh, honey, I'll show you all kinds of new ways to fight. But that's pretty much my turn.
All right. Salvestro.
Um, since I saw Leonora go down, I was looking at Oswald when that guy ran across, right?
Yes.
So I probably saw him,
Yeah, more
correct?
than likely so, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm sorry, is that guy glowing or emanating steam? What is going on with him?
Yeah, you see a little bit of glow around him, but you're not the one that actually sees that.
Oh,
Holy shit!
Holy shit. Right now, you open that door and
And Silvestro says, "Holy shit!"
you see a room full of individuals.
oh,
This gentleman right here, dressed in a red cloak,
Uh-huh. That's the
with
one I
kind of
saw run across.
no, it's not.
No, he's not. Okay,
Uh-uh.
yeah, you're right. He's not.
He almost looks almost priestly in his appearance. Kind of has a little bit longish hair, a little bit of a kind of a 5 o'clock goatee.
Mm-hmm.
He is currently being run through with a axe blade in his chest
oh, yeah.
by the Templar Knight that is directly across from him. Now, this
Okay.
particular Templar Knight looks different than the ones that you've seen thus far. He is much bigger, beefier, probably weighs about 250 pounds without the armor, and is wearing a helmet that has a single slit going across the eyes. And with the axe that he's using, he has the appearance of what you would assume to be almost like an executioner. And then directly above him is a woman dressed in a combination of white and red with like chalk white skin and like bleached white hair. And she is taking from the hands of the man dressed in the red cloak a book. And just down south of them, you see a couple of other individuals here. A female dressed in kind of a silver armor with red accents, and then another gentleman that looks very similar to the Templar Knight that you guys fought in the basement of the Basilica de Santa Cruz. Long hair, goatee,
Mm-hmm.
not exactly the same, but is dressed similarly.
All right.
Oh, and the figure that you saw actually running from one side to the other, dressed in a black cloak looking like Steve Buscemi. Uh, he is ensconced in battle with the two further down in the room.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can't. From where I'm standing, I can't see him. Um, so I just right in the threshold of the door. Okay. So the woman, Dame Aveline,
Mm-hmm.
is the one that is pulling the book from the other guy, correct?
Yes, this one right here.
Why does she have to be holding the book? Screw it. I'm thinking this is some sort of magical book that can't be hurt. I'm surprised. There's a lot of people in front of me. I am going to, as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
put the mark of death on Dame Aveline.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I've got another shot in my little newfound torch. And if we're doing line of sight, I'm hoping that the guy Oswald Ravenshadow might take a little damage too, since that's kind of a line of sight thing.
All right, gotcha. All right, 19 is going to hit essentially both of them.
Gotcha.
But we're going to make a roll here for Dame Aveline. Let's see here.
Ooh. That's some good damage, at least. If I do hit her.
Okay, so that makes her 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You still hit. But her defense is 17 now. All right, how much damage?
13.
13. Okay. Right, and that guy's dead.
Oh, I didn't do that.
No, he was dead already. Okay. And then do you have another action?
No, I used my bonus action to
Okay.
cast the Mark of Death on her to
Gotcha.
get advantage on her.
Okay. All right, so we are going to now go to the Red Knight. And he
Thou shalt not pass.
he says to you, "My name is Callisto Augustino. And you are?"
I will do a quick courtesy. I am Leonora Gray, and I am seeking vengeance. You need not be just another fallen body in my path. I want Veritas in the book, nothing else.
Can I hear that through the wall?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she's right next to you, almost just inside the door next to you.
This room.
Would you say this room?
This room.
Did I hear that?
I don't know.
I didn't hear that when he said it actually. Leonora might have better hearing though, so can I make like a perception?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Yeah.
Nope, didn't hear that at all. The Red Knight that you are facing off against now is going to make a reckless attack in your direction.
That is
Um,
very nice.
minus 10 to damage if the attack hits. And then he's going to do a power attack.
Combos.
So he takes a -5 on the attack roll. Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Can Madalena step in and maybe change that rule?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, she certainly can. So, unfortunately, it's a 15, which is still going to hit, but at least it's not going to be critical.
Right. You take the wins where you can get them.
Yep. And you take 12 points of damage.
Ooh, that's a big weapon.
That's what she said.
Am I the only one that feels like Madalena, like if this was a movie, would be played by, what was that chick's name? Helena.
Bottom
Down on
Carter.
the bottom
The
card.
bottom card.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. And he's going to do an offhand attack as well and kick you through that door.
Yeah, I'm the one that does the kick in.
Oh, he actually gets to roll that again. Okay, I don't think he succeeds in that from the look
Nope.
of it. Okay.
Nope. But he is next to me then, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Viola. You certainly hear a ruckus coming from down the hallway between Madalena and Oswin.
Mm-hmm. So I should probably go check that out.
1, 2, 3,
Can I-
4, 5, 6. It would put you roughly about right in here or here.
Okay. The attempted movement collides with at least one wall.
That's all right. I'll put you down. You got some
Okay.
walls in your way there. I got you.
Thank you.
Now that should give you a little bit better view about what's going on down here.
Mm-hmm. Where is the book again?
Make a perception check.
Oh, I can't just ask people. I have to. Oh, because
We
I
don't-
wouldn't know.
Yeah, we don't
Is
know.
it because I wouldn't have seen? Oh, sorry. I must have. I'm.
Well, I mean, I
super
don't know.
distracted.
Clint is the only one that.
If you make a perception check, because I did say it out loud.
Oh yeah, you did. I just didn't hear you. That's right.
But you were saying that there was that chick that was like taking it from this night, right?
Yes, but you would not have seen that at that point.
Yeah,
so
you would not have seen it.
Yeah,
You just
Right.
would have heard Sylvester go, "In here, Leonora."
Yep. Okay. So are these people that are like really far downstage left?
Uh-huh.
Is that a different room?
Yes, it is.
It is a. You're talking about like down around this way, right?
Like Oswald and Lady Eleonora Swifthand
Yes. Yeah, they're
Okay.
they're in a separate room from where you are.
Weird.
And I
right
am
now,
standing in the doorway of that
Mhm.
room.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
But if you want to make a like an intuition,
Mm-hmm.
which would be like I would say probably either. It's still going to be perception, I think. Make a perception roll.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to do that?
I think so. Do I do just normal? Do I click on normal?
Perception and then normal, right?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, so 19.
Nice.
So a couple of different things then with that particular roll. You do note that the bleach blonde, chalk skinned woman, Dame Aveline, has a book in hand. And then your instinct is kind of telling you, just because you can kind of see that there's a fire that is kind of giving light to this room, you can see a little bit of that light spilling over into this doorway over here. So it looks as though this would be another entrance into that room and maybe get you closer to Eleonora
Okay.
and those that are a little bit further down
Okay.
in the room.
Can I move there?
With a dash, you can, but that will be the last bit of your action.
Right. But I feel like the judge was implying that's what I should do, maybe.
The judge is not implying anything.
Uh,
The friendly judge is perhaps implying that maybe if you did that, you would be defenseless for anyone attacking you.
yeah.
But
Okay.
but that's me being a friendly judge. So
Okay, honey. Did you drink some water?
I did not. I don't have any liquids up here at all.
Did you guys drink your water?
I mean, there's ice in it.
If you consider wine water, yes.
Actually,
Yeah,
I had like pint glasses of water earlier. Actually,
Good boys. Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
I don't really know what to do.
I would say at this point, if I were you, I would hold the action and then see kind of what transpires.
That's what I was leaning towards. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Madalena is going to make a move. She goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Comes over into this corner here to at least get a little bit of a view of what's going on. At this point, she can see the Sir Cedric around the corner. And I think she's just going to go ahead and take a step and try to throw a dagger at this guy. Got a 17 to hit, which I think is going to hit him. It does. And she's going to roll some damage on that. Hey, you got 5. That's, I think, the most she can do.
Oh, yeah.
You go, Madalena.
All right, hits him in the back with her knife. Oswin comes to you.
He's going to move south with every intention to back up Salvestro.
Mm-hmm.
And when he passes the door, he'll look in and see, is Lenora on the ground, or is
No, I
No,
think I think she's still
she's
up.
still standing?
Mhm.
She's still
Yeah,
standing.
he missed the kick, so.
Okay.
Just kidding.
He would notice her if she's gotten gutted, though.
Yeah.
Would he know how badly damaged or
I
does she
mean,
look?
I kind of don't really, I don't bleed or anything.
Okay.
Oh, I think you bleed.
I was gonna say, I think, Alex, hush. My heart doesn't beat. I'm cold to the touch. My body is restored from injury, rot, and decay, leaving me only with the scars, the ones that ended my life. I don't age. I don't eat, drink, sleep. Me and actually, it doesn't say.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't
I
either
think
eat or drink or
you
sleep.
would show signs of the damage that is being done to you in the moment, but it would quickly heal,
Heal back.
you know.
Okay.
So at this moment, yeah, I mean, I would say, but it's also he's looking at you from behind and your injuries are from the front. So,
Okay.
Okay.
but you certainly see beyond her and see this large red knight that is facing off against her inside this very small little area in here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have you just make a quick perception check.
All right.
Gee, I wonder.
12.
Yo,
No, it's good enough under the circumstances. I mean, now you feel that little twinge, and something is telling you that this is the man that triggered your senses earlier.
He'll kind of grab Lenore's shoulder. It says, "Please," and he'll look up to the guy and says, "Leave her be. Your problem was with me." And slowly, kind of gently push Lenora out of the doorway.
All right.
If she will be moved.
Will you allow yourself to be moved, Leonora?
Sure. Okay. I told the dude I wasn't really trying to fuck with him anyway. And again, I say to him, "You seem to be on a mission of your own, my friend." To
And
Austin, I say that.
would I still have an action on this after
Yeah.
doing all these things?
I think so.
I'm assuming I have a little bit of movement left as well. The first thing he will do is call out a duel.
All right.
you and your duels.
I know. And I will wait a little bit if he accepts, but after a few breaths, he's going to charge.
Okay. He He looks at you, sees you take your stance, and he says, "You wish to fight in front of the others."
What are you gonna go into the back closet? Fuck this. What the hell? Okay, I'll close the door and we'll fight in the closet here. This is ridiculous.
All right, so he backs up, then close the door.
Now Leonora's like, okay. She kind of raises an eyebrow, like, all right.
All right, and you do still have one action that you can do if you so desire. He is accepting the duel.
Yeah, he will charge and take a slice.
Okay.
So first we do the duel.
Mhm.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. First, I will want to know his dexterity.
All right, and he's going to do.
Host. Do Hostmish.
He's going to do strength.
Okay.
Okay, so strength versus dex is a charisma check for both of us.
No, I want to know what his dexterity
you want to know
is.
what that is? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So his dexterity is 11.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to, for my column or my strategy is going to be Constitution.
His Constitution. Okay.
Yeah, relentless pressure.
All right. So it'll be a comparison of dex then.
Okay.
All right. So his dex is 11, which I think you probably have him on that, right?
Yes.
Yes,
18.
you do. Okay.
So then I get one of the bonuses here.
Mm-hmm.
Meow meow. Oop.
I'll give him disadvantage on any d20 they roll,
Okay.
and I will strike. Actually, no. He'll use his bonus action first to feint.
Okay.
And so he rolls just to attack to see if he gets his bonus. He does not, I assume. The feint doesn't work, I assume, on an 11.
And that goes against his.
Yeah, he's basically doing an attack roll. If he succeeds,
Right.
he gets advantage on the roll. If he
Yes.
doesn't,
So,
it's just
no.
normal.
Right.
Okay.
Just normal.
Okay, normal at sword attack.
Oof.
Son of a...
8. Okay.
Animation.
All right. So we're gonna go now to Leonora.
Okay. And I can see Silvestro like kind of standing in the doorway there. What is he? Is he just standing in the doorway?
Well, with his flame arm extended, but other than that, yeah, standing in the door.
First thing I'm going to do is regenerate a little bit because apparently that doesn't take any action at all, and that's fucking sweet. I just spend a focus, and I get to roll 1 hit die. So spend focus. I shall roll the hit die. Boo! Boo! That sucks.
Boo.
Anyway, all right. And then I'm going to move, I guess, towards where he is at. Oh, and then from there I can already see all kinds of shit.
Mhm. And you can move through a friendly space.
Okay, so
And as you go in, directly across from you over here, you see the Sir Oswald Ravenshadow, which is the big kind of beefy Templar, and he looks like an executioner, And specifically, he looks exactly like the executioner that pulled the lever that lowered you and the rest of your family on the ropes.
Oh shit, bitch. It's on. Um, which she says like underneath her breath in Italian. Shit, bitch, it's on. Who's this Weasley looking fuck in front of me right now?
Dame Aveline, she is well.
Oh,
I'm gonna have
Hilda
you. I'm gonna have you make a perception check for me here at disadvantage.
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 Yep.
My perception isn't great anyway. I'm probably gonna be clueless.
Yeah, because the vengeance right now, you're laser focused on
Mhm.
Sir Oswald Ravenshadow, the executioner, and you're kind of blocking almost everything else out.
Okay, so it's just movement, killing with no action. As a bonus action, I'm going to apply poison to one of my darts and take a shot at him.
Make it so.
Karma. Hey,
Oh, all right. Okay, so you take a shot, and it goes through the slit in the
Oh,
in the helmet, and it you can just see the end of it kind of protruding out. You hit him like right between the eyes with that dart.
nice.
Okay.
All right, so it's gonna be
All right, 5.
it's damage and then the poison,
Mm-hmm.
which you have to make a Constitution or something. Let me see if I can pop that. Oh wait, it was in the book. I didn't have it. I should wrote that down.
I think it's a 1d4.
Yeah, I was trying to the Constitution DC though. I was trying to remember. I think it was like 8
15.
plus something, some bonus or some stat of mine.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I think it was 15. Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Um,
17 is definitely gonna
17
make
got
it.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. And then anything else from you?
Nope. It's movement and because I did the bonus action of putting the poison on and then action.
Gotcha.
Well, I guess I have an offhand attack. Is that still a thing?
And would that would be the bonus
Bonus.
action.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
So yeah,
Yep.
nice. So you're done.
Okay.
Silvestro.
Okay. I will step in and approach Lady Stormwatcher. She has the book in her hand. You said?
She does.
Gotcha. I will attack her with Hezbotha, trying to cleave off her arm that is holding the book.
Okay.
And I have the mark of death on her, so I still have advantage.
All right.
$16.
All right. That does hit.
Okay. And then since I used Hezbotha, I had advantage, so Vital Strike. So I get to add 2d6. Do that. 2d6. $12.
12. All right.
Nice.
It's weird. Do you see like a weird second bar on her health?
I'm getting weirdness right now, period. Yeah, I moved on
Oh,
top
okay,
of
you
her for
moved on
some
top of
reason.
her. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why. I was like, that was really weird.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
wasn't, but then all of a sudden I was on top of her.
Okay. All right, so you hit with that. You kind of catch her clothes on fire a bit, which she quickly tries to put out. And I think we now go to the Red Knight.
No, I still have a
You still
bonus
have another
action.
one? Okay, go for it.
So I will do a as my bonus action, I'll do an offhand retractable blade strike on
Gotcha.
her.
Okay. 16 will hit. And 3 in damage. All right. She's still standing,
Okay. Barely.
but she's hurting.
I'm still standing. Better than I ever did. I don't like those rolls.
All right, so now we're going to go to the Red Knight. All right, he's doing a reckless attack.
So he gets just a normal attack because he's supposed to have disadvantage.
Okay. And a power attack on top of that.
Power?
Mm-hmm.
What are these things?
Got a 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay.
I have a 17.
All right. He's going to make... he can't make an unarmed strike. Yeah, he can. With the blunt of the sword.
With the butt.
With the butt of the sword. And misses there as well.
He twerks in your face.
And now we come to Sir Cedric, who has just been stabbed in the back, and he runs Ferdinand through with his sword, and then turns to face Madalena. Viola comes to you.
Madalena.
What did you just say? The sir person?
Someone you can't see.
Somebody you can't see.
Oh, I
Sir,
can't see him.
Sir
Okay.
Cedric, yeah. He's down around the corner over here.
Oh, right. You can't see.
So the handmaid is still alive?
She is barely hanging on, yeah. Mm-hmm.
A tale to tell.
What?
I said she's going to have a tale to tell.
Yeah. But I appreciated that. No, Riley.
No, Riley. Oh, no, really.
I think I want to go in there. Can I get in there?
Yep. You can
Oh,
move through
that's
friendly
a-
spaces.
I'm sorry.
You can move through friendly spaces. Yes.
Okay. So can I come in here like
Uh-huh.
this?
Yep. Yep.
And then can I talk to her?
Very quickly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Does she doesn't still have the book, right?
She does still have the book. Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of dangling on a half-severed limb.
And then the night guy, I mean, he's done for too, right? Because didn't my boy like stab him through the
Not.
ice?
He was able to get one of the darts through there, but he's still up.
Yeah, he's still kicking.
Okay.
He's still feisty.
And where is he? He's sorry for some reason.
Different room.
This is a different room.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so out of it, you guys.
No, you're fine.
So
What, your second time on this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Plus, I my kid and my girlfriend at the hospital. Like it's anyway.
Your cat trying to eat your noodles.
I know they were delicious. Let's see. Well, could I? Where did I go? Oh, there I am.
Right here.
Yeah. Could I just hang out here? Because isn't Clint about to finish her?
Gonna finish her, but you could if you wanted to. There's nothing
She
saying
has
that
not gone yet this turn.
Mm-hmm. That no, she has not gone yet this turn. Right.
Oh, okay.
But you are also right next to Stormwatcher, who has not gone yet this turn.
So yeah,
Oh,
definitely,
he's the guy that's
definitely
like
do something to one of them.
that with the red cross. He looks like a crusader
Mhm.
knight. Yeah. Okay. And his life is like half.
Yes.
Yeah, I think maybe. Thank you, Clint. I think maybe I'll talk to him. I'm gonna ask him if he's okay. Are you? Oh my God! Are you okay?
Are you attempting to charm him in some way then?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you have one influence left at this point.
For the whole game or
No,
just tonight?
just for whatever is going on for the rest of this particular scene, for sure.
Okay. So I tell him that I'm. Do they have nurses back then?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna tell this dude that I'm a nurse
Mm-hmm.
and that his wounds look terrible, and ask him if he wants help. And then I'm gonna. Can I touch him yet? Can I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like lovingly?
Yep. You can touch him. What's the power that you're using then on him?
Yeah, I want to charm him, and then try to pull him in for a hug.
So that's not a hug, is what you're attempting to do then, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's her special hug.
It is.
You see you when two people hug each other. They do a special hug.
Okay. So I would say, I would probably just do your athletics roll with advantage.
So under athletics, wait.
Yeah, under details.
Yeah, I
and
gotcha.
athletics,
Advantage.
and then you'll do advantage.
Okay.
16. Okay, which I think just gets it. So you now have him grappled. So he is at disadvantage on any of his actions, and he cannot move from his space until he breaks free of you. So you're essentially holding him in place so that perhaps Leonora might be able to get a good swipe.
Great.
I'm hoping for it. Oh, I've got a good plan for this one.
Dame Aveline Stormwatcher, the bleach blonde, is.
They had bleach blondes back then.
Yeah.
I like how the map is just a blur of names.
It is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Everybody, this is tight quarters. She looks over at the woman that is kind of down north of her location, just beyond Viola, and says, "Eleonora, take the book," and she tosses it.
Oh no!
Eleonora.
Wait, where's Eleanor? Where's she at?
She's just south
of you.
Yeah, like 2 steps.
Okay. Oh, this is her, the pretty brunette,
Yep.
the cheekbones. Okay.
So it's kind of
And
like
then the handmaid is the one that tosses her the book
Yes. Mm-hmm.
over me.
Do
Over
I
you.
get some?
Yeah.
Do I get some sort of attack of opportunity on that?
Well, she's not moving away from you.
Hmm. Okay.
Are you
so
trying to intercept it?
I don't have any actions.
I don't
so.
think you have any actions. Yeah. So that was her action for this round.
But Viola does
It's
have a
rolled,
bonus action.
did you have to roll to catch it?
What?
Yeah, but she's grappling somebody with both
Oh,
hands.
that's right. Okay, yeah, she's grappling. Okay.
Okay, so that takes me away from
I mean, unless you want to break the grapple.
exposed. No,
No, do that.
no.
Okay. All right. So
I mean, is
mhm.
there a wall downstate? Is the fourth wall an actual wall here?
Where are you talking about?
Like far down, like
Down here?
downstate?
Yes, that's a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's
Is there a
black,
door
you
in
can't
that
see
wall?
beyond it. No door in that wall.
Okay. So we've got her cornered then, right?
Not really.
No, if you recall, there was an opening around the corner over
Mhm.
here on this other
Okay.
side. So yeah,
Okay.
and you also don't know how they got into that room to begin with.
Okay.
Okay, so we are now going to go to Sir Oswald Ravenshadow, who is in the uh, process of being grappled by Viola. He's going to make a athletics check to see if he can break out of it. Does not. So you still have him grappled at this point. He still has a hold of the axe in his hand, but you have basically pulled his arm back so he's not able to actually use that. And then we go to the top of the round with Lady Eleonora, who is going to run like the fucking wind.
Wait, did she roll to catch the book? Or
She did. Mm-hmm.
Not.
Yep. So her base speed increases by 10. She's got free running. So 40. That means that she can go 80 feet. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
She could fucking move. Wait,
10,
didn't she?
15. Oop, sorry.
Isn't she moving past people though?
Oh, yeah, would be moving past Madalena. Yep. So Madalena could have an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, look at your big butt.
Where's Madalena even at? Wait, see
In the
her.
hallway, yeah, you can't see her. She's behind the wall.
Okay.
Madalena misses.
Dude, wait, she's got one of those. She hasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, she does. Yep, she
Yep,
does.
she's got a
Okay.
17.
All right, so then she will hit for
Maybe she like trips her up or something. Yeah.
a total of 4 damage. And Eleonora continues to run. Madalena is going to continue to run after her to try to catch up. So she's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's going to throw a knife at her. Got a 16 to hit, which I think actually will hit. It does. And does 4 damage. now we come to Oswin.
Okay. So I have it. He did reckless attack, so I have advantage.
You do.
Okay. And for this duel, we keep doing it, right? So
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now, do I only get to ask about one of their attributes once at the beginning, or every time we do a duel, I can start asking?
I believe it's just
The initial?
The initial. I mean, yeah, once you initiate a duel, it continues until the duel is done.
Yeah, but I only get to know one of their attributes
Right.
at the beginning, and that's
Mhm.
it. Got it.
Mhm.
Got it. So I'm going to relentless pressure again. So Constitution.
All right, and he's doing Constitution this round as well. So,
Constitution.
yeah.
So mine is 16.
And his is 15.
Got it again. All right. And
Nice job, Bob.
I'm going to give him disadvantage again on all his roll d20s.
Okay.
So I'm going to take my advantage. What gives?
Oh, Jesus.
16.
16 does hit.
Shocking.
10
For 10.
points.
Okay.
Yep. And bonus action, hit him with the hilt.
Okay.
It won't take off his head.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Maybe.
Swear I do great on these, but I suck on everything else. 2 points.
All right.
And with that, I will be done.
All right. Leonora.
Okay. I'm going to basically, I'm not trying to get no attacks of opportunities, but make my way closer to the executioner here.
Mm-hmm.
I can just kind of,
Skirt around.
yeah. And then that puts me in flanking with Sylvester if need be.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so would I have advantage on a strike if since he's being grappled?
Yes.
Well, hells yes. I'm going to force experience them because I've been wanting to do this. So I have to spend a focus, and then I need to make an oppose athletics or dex against their choice of the same. So for me,
Athletics or dex?
yeah. Wait, what did I say? Athletics or sorry, athletics or sleight of hand.
Okay, so we'll do athletics.
You're doing athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the same for me either way. So, um, would he be at disadvantage since he is grappled? Well, either way, I got it because I got it for 19.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, so since he's Mr. Executioner Man and he likes to, kill people, I'm going to give him the experience that I
It's
had
his job.
of standing on the gallows with the noose around my neck as like the floor comes out and my neck snaps.
All right. Does that do any psychic damage to him?
I'm glad you asked. They take a D10 plus my wisdom modifier and psychic damage. And then they must make a wisdom saving throw of 8 plus my wisdom modifier plus my proficiency. And on a failed save, they're stunned until the end of my turn.
Okay.
So just 10
Yes is the answer.
10 for the DC for the saving throw to see if they're stunned or not. And then I'll roll the damage for the psychic damage. Oops.
All right, you got a 12 on his roll for the stun.
So he's not stunned. But he does take 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And goes through that experience.
Okay. All right, so you, Viola, you feel him tense up in your arms, and you see his head go off to the side, and you actually hear like something kind of crack inside there. Now it didn't break his neck, but it certainly he felt what it was that you wanted him to feel.
And then bonus offhand attack. I will. Let's see. Basically, I just kind of ran up to him and put my hands on his head,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm just gonna try to gouge him in the, I guess, through the helmet in his eyes.
Okay.
That'll be my offhand attack.
Okay.
While I'm doing this, I'm just screaming at him as well, just "Rah!"
Cat-like scream.
Yeah. "Rah!" Oop. Oh wait, I should be advantaged for that, right? Since
Yeah,
he's
he is grappled. Just roll that again.
ready.
Yeah, neither one
You're
of us
not.
hit.
A
Yeah.
little bit better.
So I'm just basically holding his head and screaming in his face.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Silvestro.
Okay. Which way did the bitch with the book run? Because I can't see her right now.
Well, you don't know. She went in this direction down here.
She went south.
Well, she went west from the southerly position where she was. So she went.
Okay, I am
That's not
going.
your way again, though, didn't she?
I still have advantage on the bleach blonde bitch, so I'm going to take a swipe at her
Mm-hmm.
with Hezbuffa to get her so that nobody else has to deal with her.
Okay.
Oops, not that. It's not what I want to do.
$19 is going to hit for sure.
Yep.
And as long as you do 1 point of damage,
I do.
that
Okay.
will take her out.
And then as my movement, I'm going to move out in the hallway.
Okay.
Okay. And then, so that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to try to hit her as a bone. No, can I try to hit her with the Hellfire as a bonus?
Yeah, you sure can.
Okay. We'll see if that has another charge in it.
Call karma.
Yeah, really.
It's been working for me.
It has it? Okay, karma. Nope.
All right, so
I got it.
you do take aim, and it just kind of squirts out just a little bit, and there is no effect. There's no flame.
Gotcha.
All right. And now we go to the Red Knight.
I wanted to fight the Red Knight. What if I got chopped his head off? Would I be like some sort of undead immortal?
I don't know.
Not sure how that works in this world.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know you do. I would hope you do.
Reckless again. Power attack.
All right, he has disadvantage.
Yep.
So,
So normal.
Yeah.
Got a 15 to hit.
That is not. I have
Oh,
17.
hey, all right. Okay, and then so
Even better.
he'll follow up with an unarmed strike. Got a 21 to hit on that.
That
Yeah.
does.
And does 4 points of damage.
All right.
All right, so now we come to Sir Cedric, who's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring him up into here. Well, if he's got any kind of ranged attack, he really doesn't. He is going to dash. Ooh, boy. And probably take an attack of opportunity to do this. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to right there. Which elicits attack of opportunity from both Salvestro and Madalena.
Yeah, get him.
Am I using Hezbollah or one of the blades?
It's up to you. It's an attack of opportunity, so.
Madalena with a nice hit.
Yep. Not much damage.
And that would be a one-handed attack, correct?
Yeah, because you were using the other hand.
Hit.
That is not a hit.
Nope.
All right, Viola.
So I think I want to finish off this guy.
Phrasing.
Phrasing.
Phrasing. It's how you get ants.
That's exactly how you get ants.
How you what? Get ants.
Yeah,
Don't pay any
we're
attention to these guys. Do what you're going to do.
quoting Archer.
Someone needs to watch Archer.
Everybody.
Phrasing. Phrasing, mother.
Are we still doing phrasing?
So if I wanted to give him that's not a hug, can I do that? How do I do that?
He's
What do I-
already. You've already got him in a grapple. So you
Okay,
don't
so
you
I
don't
do
need to
that.
do that again.
So instead, would I do like an athletics or?
Body slam them or suplex them. That would be actually be kind of cool and funny.
Yeah, because I don't know if I don't. Like, I think Viola's pretty petite, right? Like, she doesn't have, like, super strength or anything, right, Chris?
I mean, she's not super strong, but I mean, she's stronger than what you would think.
Okay.
And wrestling, is all about maneuvering. It's not necessarily all about strength.
That's true.
And you do have a dagger in your inventory as well that you might just be able to
Oh.
slip in somewhere.
Right. I forgot I had a dagger. Okay, I want to pull that dagger right out of my corset. And let's see. Let me look at his body armor. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to do the eye slit, yeah?
That or like underneath the helmet into the neck.
Okay, I have him that subdued that I could reach under there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's what I want to do, and just ear to ear slice. Okay. So what would I roll for that?
You go to your inventory and do the dagger one-handed. It's already lit up there, so just hit the +4 next to where it says roll one-handed attack.
And normal?
Yep. Oh, a 20.
Nice.
Dirty 20. And then you'll roll damage, which is right next to that, which says 1d4 plus 2.
Normal.
Yep. 6.
Okay.
That's the most you could get.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And you have a bonus action, so this would be like an offhand attack. So with what Dragon was saying about maybe trying to do like a throw or something like that, you could probably do that and potentially do a little bit more damage with that. Just if you look again on your inventory where it says unarmed strike, just make an unarmed strike. Yeah, that hits too. And then roll damage on that one, 1d4 plus 2 once again. 6
Damn, girl.
again. Look at that.
Nice.
So,
To-
as you roll
Nice.
him over and throw him down to the ground, he goes ass over tea kettle. You hit him with head first onto the ground, and that crack of the neck, you hear it
Yeah.
fully snap this time.
I think his whole head falls off because I already slit him ear to ear.
Yeah, very, very well. You might have made a Pez dispenser out of him.
Mhm. So, Elliot,
Keep the
totally
bird
looks
in
like
the
you're
summer.
choking your dog right now, by the way.
Aw, isn't she cute?
Aw, he's conked out.
It's adorable in a deathly sort of way.
Leonora kind of squeals with joy, and then kind of rushes over to Viola and gives her a hug. Says, "Thank you for helping me slay that bastard. He was the hangman that killed me and my family."
And then I say back to her, "It's my pleasure. You slay, bitch," like that.
Yes. Come, we must find the others.
Indeed.
And that brings us to the top of the round with Eleonora Swifthand making a move, and she runs, continues her run, and slides through what appears to be like some wooden slats here in the wall.
I knew there was a door up there.
And disappears through that hole.
How do I zoom in on just because like when I zoom in,
Mm-hmm.
it like zooms into the middle. How do I zoom into, or like how do I move over my field of vision like over?
You
If,
can't.
well, if it's field of vision, because of the doors and everything, the walls and all of that are in the way right now, you probably won't be able to. But if you're talking about scrolling like right and left, if you
Yeah.
right click and hold it and then move your mouse, then you can move the map where you want it to move. Does that make sense?
It does.
So was that kind of what you were asking?
It was what I was asking,
Okay.
but it's
You're not going to be able to see what we see, though. Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Until,
no,
until we move into where that the field of vision is, where all we can see is what we can see. You just move the map around.
Yeah,
And
I
you
just
can
like
see everybody's cursor.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, so she made a run for it. It now goes to Madalena, who attempts to head in that direction as well to try to climb through. She gets to about right there, but pauses. Oswin, it comes to you.
All right. Dueling again, I'm going to continue my relentless pressure. So, Constitution.
Mm-hmm. And that's your strategy for this round?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going back to strength. So it's a dex off, so you get that again.
Yep. And I'm going to give him disadvantage again.
Okay.
And I have advantage again because of his reckless rape.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's what I was. Nope, that wasn't what I was looking for. So
Jesus.
close. 14.
Actually, just hits.
Hey, sweet. Seven points.
7. Okay.
And then my hilt.
And that misses.
Yep. I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay, Leonora.
I'm just gonna go dashing after where everybody went. Everybody else went.
All right, so that puts you next to Sir Cedric. Yeah, too far.
That's it.
Well, actually, you could still go there if that's where you wanted to go. That would actually still you could move diagonally, so that would put you there if you want to go there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And everybody is kind of running this way. I'm just gonna kind of try to slow him down by stabbing him in the side with my sword.
Now, do you have the ability to do that after a dash?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's right. That was my action.
Okay.
Action.
All right, Silvestro.
Do I still get the offhand bonus then?
No, your bonus action is the dash.
Oh. Oh no, I thought the dash was the action.
Oh, dash. Oh, dash was the action. Bonus action. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, you are correct.
I'm just gonna try to like kick his feet from underneath him to trip him up.
All right.
Hey.
Yep. And go
Hell
ahead
yeah.
and roll damage on that. Two.
Two.
Okay.
Kick his feet, trip him up a little bit. Any chance that he trips and falls?
I'll make a dex saving throw just for the sake of doing it. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, he does trip.
Yes.
Okay.
Got him.
It comes to the Red Knight, who disengages.
Like a bitch.
Did you skip me?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I did. I apologize.
Okay. I was gonna say I thought
Yep.
I was before the Red Knight.
My bad.
No problem. Just making sure. Cedric is wearing Templar armor, correct?
He is, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. But he's down.
He's prone.
Gotcha. So 2, 5. I'm going to try to slide through the wall like Eleanor did.
Okay.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
No, I don't think so.
Parkour.
Okay.
And then you're just going to continue.
Should put me right on the other side of the wall.
Okay, so that wall, the passageway from behind there goes both north, east, and west.
Okay.
So I would make an investigation or perception.
Go with perception.
Oh.
Right. Very, very much like you, she's very stealthy.
Mhm.
And you're having difficulty determining exactly which way that she went.
Okay.
So, which way do you want to go?
Well, all I can do is slide through. I can't move beyond where I am.
That's
right
as far
now.
as you can go.
Yeah, it's as far as I
okay.
can go.
Okay. All right. So you can make a determination next round.
Or actually, I could dash.
Yeah, you could dash.
Actually, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Eagle Vision. Which, if she is more than 60 feet away from me, I would not see her.
Gotcha.
I think it's 60, right?
Yeah, it's 60, I believe.
Yeah, 60 at this level. Yeah, 60. So she would glow red.
Well, that is if she is within line of sight. Because you didn't have, well, okay. But you said you had the Eagle Vision just running, right?
I may let's see, hold on.
Did earlier.
At level 3, I can use it through walls,
Through walls
at the distance of 60 feet.
Right. But,
so I would see her.
But you did say that you were using the Eagle Vision downstairs. Right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, I mean,
but I did lose vision of her. I lost, when she went through the wall, I lost the line of sight.
Yeah, but no, you would have already, if the Eagle Vision was activated as she went through there, then you would see through the wall.
Right.
So you basically have to have already seen them and with the Eagle Vision activated to be able to see through the wall.
Right.
If you were just activating it and trying to see through the wall, you can't do that.
Okay.
At least not at this level. So, but yes, so you should theoretically be able to see her as long as she's within 60 feet, but she is not within 60 feet.
So she has double dash?
She has an extra 10 feet worth of speed per action.
So we're in chase?
So she moved 80.
Yeah, she can move that turn. She's quick as hell.
Okay.
So theoretically, yes, a chase, but you also need to be able to see them to actually be in a chase.
Okay.
But you can make, as I was saying, you can make an attempt next round to move in the direction that you hope that she went, and then we'll see if you will be able to spot her or not.
Okay.
All right, so now back to the Red Knight, who has disengaged now with Oswin, taking a step back, holding the broadsword in front. And he says, "Another day, or do we finish it now?"
What do you think? I'm already here.
You can follow me if you want answers. Or you can strike me down and be in the dark.
Answers. What questions do you think I have?
I'm sure you want to know about the lexicon. That's why you're here.
Yes. How about you tell me about the lexicon and then I won't strike you down?
That's not the way I want to play this.
Doesn't really matter what you want.
So be it. And then he raises his broadsword and then comes at you.
All right. He has disadvantage.
He vaults off the far wall here to try to come in over top with a smashing blow.
All right.
So disadvantage, right? Which is normal for him.
Oh, he gets advantage for that attack? Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
Ow!
Yes!
And he will follow up with an unarmed strike just for insult. There we go. That's more like it. 22 to hit.
That is an insult.
And a whole whopping 3 points of damage with that. With the butt of the sword. Our fella that is on the ground is going to... what is it, an action to get up?
I think it's like half movement or something.
Okay, half movement. All right, so he will get up. And he is going to take an attack of an opportunity from Leonora and back up to that door where his compatriot just dashed through, and basically is standing there to block the door.
right.
And he, are you going to do an attack of opportunity on him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going to swipe at him with the old sword here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to like go for the legs again to bring him back down.
Gotcha. 18 hits.
Mm. Take damage.
All right, 8. And he is going to, he actually has advanced combat training, so as he makes that move and takes the attack from you, he is going to attempt to attack you as he goes. A little parting shot.
Well, fuck you on his way. All right,
Ooh, got a 22
Oh.
to hit.
that will hit.
And does 6 points of damage on his way.
Ouch.
Makes an attack then to Madalena. Or actually, no, to Salvestro, because you are right behind him, right? Just inside that door?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he turns around, he rushes the door and just thrusts the sword in, attempting to hit you in the back. Got a 23 to hit.
That would hit.
Stabbing people in the back now.
Well, exactly.
And
Asshole.
It hits you in the asshole. For 3 points of damage. And it goes to Viola.
Oswin, buddy, you good? You got this
What?
red knight dude, or what?
Well,
Is happening?
you can't see him or
Is
talk
he
to
in
him.
another room?
Yeah, he's in a
Oh,
completely different room. Yeah.
oh, I didn't
They shut the
realize
door
that.
and everything. They
Huh?
wanted. I said they shut the door and everything. They wanted to be alone.
Some privacy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an immortal thing you wouldn't understand.
Oh, is that right? Okay, so I think I want to jump out of here and follow the crowd.
The more the merrier.
Yeah. I'm gonna join up with the rest of the gang.
All right, I'll get you as close as I can. I'll move you
Okay.
just to help you there. There you go. That's your 6 square movement right there.
Okay. Um. Oh, so sorry, I'm just getting my characters mixed up. Hang on. What was the chick with the book's name?
She's dead.
Eleonora.
Oh, but the other one who's got it now.
Oh, the one that ran off is Eleanor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, the handmaid died, but so Eleanor. Oh, okay, and she's the one that Clint tried to go after her, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So she still has the book. Okay. I think I probably just. Who's fronting on Cedric right now? Silvestro?
Cedric is attacking Silvestro, yeah, through a small little door which you can't see. I'll move him. See that little door in the wall right here? Right in there?
Yeah.
Silvestro just went through that little escape hatch in search of Lady Eleonora.
So, okay. So they're back there, so we can't see them?
You can see Sir Cedric, but you can't see Silvestro.
All right. So I think I'm just gonna kind of look at Leonora and be like, all right, now what? What you want to do, girl?
The person with the book went that way. We just have to try to catch up.
Okay, I got your back. I'm right here. You lead the way. And then I think I'm just gonna hang out and kind of take Leonora's lead, I think.
Okay. All right, so it's Madalena then that would go next. She's going to attack the Templar Knight in front of her with the knife. Got a 14, which I think hits. She's really rolling well. Britt just needs to stop playing, and I need to play his character.
Just kidding. We love you, Frick.
And got 2. And I think we're just going to go ahead and continue with an offhand strike as well. Uh, 12 does not hit. Oswin.
Yes.
Cut off
So
ahead.
we do the whole deal, the dueling again. I
Mhm.
will relentless pressure Constitution.
All right, he's doing intelligence this time.
Okay. Which one is that?
His dex again.
18.
Okay.
I'm going to take. I'm going to take advantage on my rolls.
Okay.
19.
19 will definitely hit. And
11.
11. All right.
I am not going to kill him.
You're not. Okay.
I'm not going to slice off his head. I'm going to slice off his hands.
Ah, wow. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So he does have armor.
Okay.
And I haven't had to do this yet. Let's see here. Oh, wait. No, he doesn't have armor. I didn't put any on him. So, okay. All right. So you cut his hands off.
Yes.
All right.
So he might wake up, but he cannot replace quickly or completely destroyed or severed body parts.
Mm-hmm.
Although the wound does heal.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So,
but he is out then.
yes. Yes.
Okay.
And I am going to revel in this, but I also want to know what's going on. So I'm going to grab him, sheath the sword, grab him, and drag him back into the hallway.
Okay.
All right. So you have somebody we can question then,
That's the point.
which
The
means
intent.
we don't need this other guy. Although
All right. So, Leonora, then it comes to you.
I will come up over here behind Mr. Sanudo and basically flank with Celestro here. I'm just gonna run him through.
I am kind of mad at our GM for not flanking him with Madeleine.
Oh,
So
yeah, I
just-
should have. Yeah. I wasn't thinking like a player. Sorry.
Oops, that's all I want to do. Do- there we go.
$22 hits. Seven.
Okay, number 7.
All right. You got an offhand.
For the offhand, I'm basically going to kind of kick the back of his legs to get him onto his knees.
just where we like him.
Yes.
Well,
On your-
he's pretty much on his knees at this point anyway, in order to get through there to stab Silvestro anyhow. But I mean, if you want to kick him, you can certainly kick him. That's not a problem.
Is it like on his all fours or what's?
No, just on his knees and kind of leaning in through the door at this point.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna kind of roundhouse kick him in the head then.
Okay.
Mm,
15 is going to hit. And 1 point of damage. All right, so you whop him upside the head, and he kind of bounces his head off of the stone wall, rings his bell a bit.
Ow!
Salvestro, it's to you.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to have to disengage. And you
that
said
is
I
an
have three
action,
three
right?
options, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll disengage as my bonus action. Somebody pick 1, 2, or 3 for me.
3.
All right. And I am going to the right.
All right.
It won't let me because it says I'm in a wall.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, but so you're heading off in that direction, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
All right. Okay, so duly noted. You are heading in that direction. Make a perception check. Ooh, look at that. 24.
Hey, about time I rolled something well.
You start heading in that direction, and with that natural 20, you realize at that point that is going to lead you back around to the area where you had started from in this chase. So it is highly unlikely that she would be going that way. So if you want to pick a different direction,
yeah, I will.
You can
go back and I'm going to the left then.
Okay. So
Which I should be able to get 4 on that.
Okay, make another perception check.
$15.
15. Okay. In this direction, you're not picking anything up, but it doesn't necessarily mean she did not go that way.
Okay.
So it's up to you if you want. Are you going to dash?
I don't have it. I use my bonus action to disengage first,
Gotcha.
so
Okay.
I just have my normal, so I can move about 4 down that, which I will.
All right. So we're going to move on to Sir Cedric, who now turns around and drives his sword towards Leonora. Oops, wrong one. Got a 20 to hit.
Pretty low, so
7 in damage.
almost.
And a second action. 19 to hit.
That'll do it.
And 5 in damage.
Yep, I dropped.
Viola. You see Sir Cedric take 2 swipes at Leonora, and she drops.
Is that her life bar underneath her?
Yep.
Wait, but
she
can't die.
She will come back, but you, as the character, does not know that. Yes,
Right.
as far as you know, you think she's dead.
oh, I don't know she's immortal.
No.
Oh shit. Okay.
You were told that.
She was told that she came back from the dead.
Right.
Right.
But not that I can't die. Or, yeah, not
Not that she can't die again.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, if I go up to her and Cedric, will that take up my entire turn?
No. You can still make an action or two when you get
Okay.
close to Cedric.
All right. Yeah, I want to go up to him. Does he have a sword?
He does.
A
A
long.
rapier. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. I want to try to attack him with my dagger, I think.
All right.
Avenge me.
And he is kind of kneeling on the ground. So you can
Oh,
come in over top of him.
perfect. Yeah. Wait, and he's not wearing any facial armor,
No
right?
facial armor, right?
Okay. Oh,
Oh, critical failure.
Frick.
No.
All right, so you uh, make a stab at him, miss completely, and hit the wall behind him.
okay.
Hit the stone, and it snaps the knife.
Oh, damn.
You do still have an offhand attack, though, so you can still make an unarmed strike if you want.
Okay. Uh,
And that's again under
yeah.
your inventory unarmed strike.
Behind him. I think I'm gonna do a chokehold from behind.
Mhm.
We'll see.
16 definitely hits.
All right, cool. And then do I do the damage
Yep.
roll?
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what you need. You get him in the chokehold, and you hear the windpipe just snap and crush, and he literally chokes out in your arms.
You went to a chiropractor recently, Chris?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of
Did
breaking.
you? There's a lot of neck snapping tonight. Have
There
you guys
is.
noticed?
Mm-hmm.
And we are well over time for tonight, but that
Okay.
actually brings a close to the actual battle at this point. We have
Oh, it's 11. Okay.
we have the Red Knight in captivity, and somewhere in the tunnels, Lady Eleonora Swifthand is making her way out with the Luminous Lexicon.
Right,
Dirty
Swift.
bit.
But I think we will call it for tonight and then meet back here in 2 weeks and figure out what happens from there.
2 weeks.
All right.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Good.
All right.
Well done.
See y'all.
Good
Those of
stuff.
you that stuck it out with us, I have not been able to look at the chat room at all, so I don't know if anybody is actually
I
out
haven't
there or
either.
not. But thank you all for being a part of it tonight. It looks like we still have one viewer out there.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you guys coming in, and thank you to all of my players, and I will see everybody in 2 weeks.
Sounds good, man.
Later, guys.
Good night.
Good night.